What's up guys, AStarForBants here and welcome to the LaLiga Santander YouTube channel. Now listen, I got a special video for you guys, yeah? Today we're gonna not only be discussing this upcoming season in the Spanish league, LaLiga, but we're also gonna be talking about the new transfers. We're gonna be making predictions based on what players I feel like are gonna blossom and be the stars of the season, what teams will be winning the league and fighting for the league, the players that we need to look out for, and I might predict a top goal scorer. We'll see what happens, we'll see. So make sure you are active in the comment section down below so I can know your thoughts and feelings on the upcoming season. Now listen guys, yeah, there's been a lot of ingoings and outgoings in the La Liga, yeah. So we're gonna start off with the transfer window. And if we're talking about the transfer window, I think, let me know what you guys think, but in my opinion, the marquee signing so far for this summer transfer window is Eden Hazard to Real Madrid. Now let me tell you something guys, I am a keen watcher of the Premier League. I support Manchester United, and I can tell you, Eden Hazard is a problem. And although the Premier League's gonna miss him, I'm telling you, as a rival support, I'm happy to see him go. Get him out of here. With that being said, every team in La Liga needs to be on watch, because although he's had a decent start to Real Madrid, I feel like there's something about Hazard you guys don't know about. So watch out for him. He's called Hazard for a reason. It'll be interesting to see how Zidane utilizes him, especially as he's made, there's been quite a lot of signings, there's been quite a lot of signings, but we'll talk about that in this video. We'll be talking about that. Now, Madrid also brought in a Brazilian duo. You got Eder Militao, centre back, who was one of the breakthrough stars of last season, yeah. But we also have Rodrigo, who I feel like maybe hasn't been talked about too much, but let me tell you something guys, he is definitely one to look out for in the future. I promise you that, yeah. You might not know too much of him because he's coming from the Brazilian league. He played for Santos and he was their star man. He was their star man, and there was a reason why Madrid made sure they got him. They got him last season, but he only just came this season. There was a reason. It'll be interesting, him along with Vinicius Jr. It'll be interesting to see what they do. Now, with that being said, it is only right we talk about their neighbours, Atletico Madrid, who have also been busy this season, and they've shown it. Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. You don't know the score. You saw what happened. It was tough. It was tough for Madrid, I mean, first and foremost, Kieran Trippier. That shocked me. I don't know how you guys felt about that, but that surprised me. I don't know how you managed to get him for so cheap. With that being said, it's always nice to see an English player go out and, expand his wings and play abroad. We saw with Jadon Sancho last season and he blossomed for Borussia Dortmund, and hopefully we'll see it with Kieran Trippier, playing for a big European giant in Atletico Madrid. So let's see what happens there, but I'm telling you, that's a solid signing. Interesting, but a solid signing. Now, earlier I mentioned Eder Militao and how, he was one of the breakthrough stars of last season. But if we're talking about breakthrough stars of last season, we have to mention João Felix. A lot of teams are after him. Atletico Madrid managed to secure him for a hefty fee. We'll see if that pays off, but I'm telling you, this kid is a definition of wonder kid. He is. And I'm very excited. Look, this season I'm going to be watching a lot of Atletico Madrid. I'm just telling you that now because I have to. João Felix, I'm going to be looking out for you, my guy. I'll be watching. On the flip side, Atletico Madrid, although they've been busy in the transfer market, they also lost a big player. I said Hazard might be the marquee signing of the season, but a close second is probably Antoine Griezmann, who has swapped sides and gone to Barcelona. Now again, we're going to have to see how that transfer goes, but we know what Griezmann brings. A lot of Spanish clubs have suffered at the hands of Griezmann, so we'll see what happens. The French, we'll see what happens. Look, I'm excited to see it. It's going to be interesting to see how Griezmann links up with Messi, with Suarez. I don't know, what should we call it? MSG? I don't know, let me know if that works. Does that ring? I feel like it's got a ring to MSG, you know? But yeah, that's another one. So Hazard's probably the marquee sign. Maybe Griezmann's close second for Barcelona. Now a player that I feel like we shouldn't forget about. And again, Barcelona have a lot of options in that central midfield area. But De Jong, I'm expecting big things from him this season. Yeah. After what I saw Ajax do last season, to be honest, I'm worried. I'm worried. These LaLiga sides, they're looking serious in the Champions League. Maybe this is a good season for Manchester United to be in the Europa League because they're looking strong. Madrid, Atletico, Barca, you're all making big signings. Huge signings, you know? But we'll see what happens. Now guys, this is my favourite part, because this is the part where we're going to talk about the players who are my ones to watch, yeah? The ones to look out for. The ones that could be Europe's breakthrough stars, like as in, you know, the ones that we didn't expect it from, you know, the surprise, let's call it the surprise packages of the season. We have Luka Jovic, you know, signed for Madrid, striker. Good season last season. Let's see if he can move Benzema and do his thing again at Madrid. Yeah, that would be interesting to see under Zidane. So that's one. We got Vinicius Jr., who I know it was last season when he debuted for Madrid, but I feel like with his injury, it kind of stopped his momentum. But I feel like this could be his season. If he can stay injury free and secure a first team spot again, he's gonna definitely be one to watch. We have Odegaard, who I have mixed feelings about, because he was the Norwegian kid was supposed to be the next one, the special one, you know, a few seasons ago. For some reason it didn't happen when he signed for Madrid, but I feel like this season, fresh start, new club. I'm not sure, is he on loan or is it a signing? I'm not sure, but I'm telling you, that kid's got it. He's got it. So it'll be interesting. You have to watch out for him. He might be a surprise package. That's why he's on this list, the surprise package list. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he does for sure. We also have Renan Lodi, yeah, who came from Atletico Paranaense in Brazil, fullback, and I did watch a few of his. It's funny because from what I remember, he only broke into the first team at Atletico Paranaense this year, if I'm not mistaken, and Atletico snapped him up. So I don't know whether they must have really good scouts in Brazil, because when I scouted him, I was thinking there's something about this kid we don't know about, you know. But Atletico Madrid obviously knows about him, so that's definitely one to watch. You're gonna have Trippier on one side probably, and Renan Lodi on the other side. So that would be interesting to see. I'm definitely gonna be looking out for him for sure. Now this one is my personal favorite. I might ruin the pronunciation of his name, but this is how I feel like it's pronounced. So don't kill me, okay? Taki Fusa Kubo, Real Madrid's young signing, straight from Asia. You know, this one was a surprise because I honestly I'd never ever heard of him before. But I saw a few clips of him on Twitter and YouTube, you know, doing this thing here and there. I was thinking, hold on a second. Whoa, hold on. Who is this guy? You know what I mean? Like, you know, and I'm sure you Real Madrid fans, you lot could probably tell me your excitement, because honestly, I've been watching a few of Real Madrid's friendlies, because I've been trying to see, I'm like, Zidane, what's going on? You want to sell Gareth Bale, but right now you're slacking a bit. But I feel like he's been your best player. Every time he's come on, he's been special. He's a very special player. Yeah, very special. And this one, I really, really hope we see a lot of him this season. I hope he's in the first team, because honestly, he's got star potential. Honestly, and you know, I don't know. They're just something. I'm telling you, there's something about this. I don't know if he grew up watching Lionel Messi, I'm not sure, but there's something about this kid we don't know about for sure, and we need to find out. Zidane, please give us what we want. We want to see Kubo. That's what we're here for, okay? That's what we're here for. So he's definitely number one in my surprise packages this season. My ones to watch. Mostly because I didn't know who he was before he signed for Madrid. I'll admit it. But now I'm interested. I'm locked in. You got my attention. Okay, guys. So we've discussed the transfers, the biggest transfers I feel this so far in La Liga. You know that there might be another one coming. He might be coming from Paris. I won't mention any names, but there might be another one. Yeah, but we'll leave that for another video. We've discussed the players I feel like we need to look out for, the ones to watch, the surprise packages, the wonder kid alerts. Yeah, I feel like now we should get into some predictions. So, who do I think will win the league? Of course, I've mentioned all those teams that have been making big signings, and honestly, I feel like it'll be between them three. I know I haven't spoken about many other teams in the league, but if we're being honest, I'll be very, very surprised if it's not either Barcelona, Madrid, or Atletico. Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid. With that being said, I don't know. Zidane's Madrid, they didn't do too well. I don't think they recovered since Cristiano Ronaldo left. That's my honest opinion. Yeah, you saw how big a factor he was. There's something, I don't know what's happening, but there's a lot of stars there. They're not performing right at the moment. So I feel like they're going to be a third. It's going to be between Atletico and Barcelona. That's my opinion. Which one will pip it? I don't know. I mean, look, Atletico look amazing right now. They honestly do. And I'm going to love watching them this season. Barcelona, I feel like the Champions League exit last season hurt them. And I feel like maybe that might be their main focus, you know. I don't know, it'll be interesting, but I'm going to go for Atletico Madrid for the league. I know that's not the favourite, but that's what I'm going to go for. That's my prediction. Atletico Madrid to win the league. With that being said, we're going to predict the top goal scorer. I feel like there's going to be a bit of competition between Benzema and Luka Jovic for that number 9 shirt, that starting position for Real Madrid. So maybe their goals may suffer because of that, right? Do I feel like anyone else at Madrid's going to be shooting for that top goal scorer? I don't know. You know, maybe Bell if he had an injury-free season and Zidane actually liked him. But I don't know. Now, with that being said, Diego Costa is on fire. Diego Costa is going to have an excellent season. I can just feel it. And he might, if Atletico Madrid win the league, then I think Diego Costa will get top goal scorer. With that being said, we cannot look past Lionel Messi. Yeah? We can't look. He is the magician, the alien from another planet. I feel like it'll be disrespectful to look past him. So my prediction would be Lionel Messi for top goal scorer. Only because it's Messi. No other reason. It's because it's Messi. Luis Suarez, I think he'll definitely hit the 20 mark. But Lionel Messi will definitely, I feel like he'll be Barcelona's top goal scorer at least. Most likely top goal scorer in the league. But those are my predictions. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below your predictions for the seasons. Who you think will be the signing of the season. Which young player do you think will surpass expectations? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Let's have a conversation. I'm going to leave it there. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you do, smash the like button, subscribe, share the video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.